Well, how do the Chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, Chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I'm doing some testing with Inside of No Man's Sky. I've been told that the turtles, these little chappies, oh look at that, he's acting up for the camera, don't give foraged mushrooms anymore. Now I'm just waiting for the sun to come up, for my solar panels to charge my batteries so I can auto-feed and auto-farm the mushrooms from these turtles. So yeah, that's just up my hazard protection. The solar panels are now looking towards the sky, so I can now stick in my carbon creature pellets into here. Chicka-pow! And that should auto-feed the turtles. Here they all come. Look at them go. So those should turn green and turn into plus signs any moment now. And then the auto-harvesters should start harvesting the turtles. Now there is also a predatory creature here who I may zap in a moment to get rid of, just in case he's scaring my little turtles. Just in case that's the reason as to why they're not actually harvesting. Look, nothing coming into the harvester. You can see that it looks like it's trying to auto-harvest from them, but then nothing actually appears, which is exactly what my viewerverse has been telling me. So it seems to be that this could be busticated. Yes, it wasn't broken before, but it could be broken now. So yeah, the turtles seem to be fairly happy though. They don't seem to be too worried about this predator, but you know what, I might just get rid of the predator in a moment. I know, let's just see how they get on, because it does appear to be harvesting from them. But no, nothing is inside of the harvester. Curious, very curious. Can I actually interact with them? No, I can't. I might have to try Murdercate on a turtle later to see if that gives foraged mushrooms. But it looks like foraged mushrooms might be a thing that's been taken back out of game for some reason. Hello, games. Yeah, bit of an odd one. I'll have to send this over to the ZenDesk because, yeah, it's definitely not harvesting from these turtles. Right. Okay, let's try this auto feeder over here because we've got two. Right, that's got the leopard fruit from the actual predatory creature. So we can see that they are harvesting. These auto harvesters are working, but for whatever reason, the turtles are not being harvested. I'm going to get rid of the predatory creature just in case he was the issue, and we'll wait a few more moments and we'll see if any of the harvesters start picking up. You can see here that they're still being fed the carbon pellets from the automated feeder. That's gone down to 3 from 5. So it is pumping out the food for the little gits. Right, so these should be now harvesting from them, but it's not. No mushrooms to be had from the turtles anymore. Very strange. Righto, let's just check this one. You know what, let's take the leopard fruits out of there in a moment, and we'll see if that makes any difference. Not that it should. Righto, so that's pretty darn shite, isn't it, if that's the case? It seems to be that it's a bit brocated. Alright, anyhow, let's interact with this again. Let's have another look-see. No, definitely not picking up anything from the turtles anymore. Alright, I'm a little bit stumped, to be honest. Righto, well, we could try murdercating a turtle, I suppose, and we'll see what we get from murdercation, but I don't really want to kill a turtle. You know, you should be able to get the foraged mushrooms from harvesting automatically. We'll take those out, leopard fruits out of there, and we'll see. We'll give that one a few more moments on that one, but this is bizarre, people. I mean, just why? It doesn't seem to be harvesting, people. No, definitely not. So yeah, I mean, this was working before. So, hello games, how have you managed to break something that was working freaking fine? You know, there's a saying that says, if it's fine, don't fix it. Freaking mind-blowing stuff. Fix the turtles and foraged mushrooms. Ah, okay. So it seems to be that, you know, they put Diplo chunks back in and giant eggs, but now foraged mushrooms seem to be the thing that's broke. So again, there's something that we can't complete inside of our catalogues because this is pretty much the only way you're going to get them is from these little chappies, the sort of like little turtley creatures, or rather burrowing beasts. There you go. I've just zapped him, and all you're going to get is scooped innards. You can't turn those scooped innards into foraged mushrooms. Foraged mushrooms, the only way to get them is usually from these creatures, which is a little bit distressing, to be fair, isn't it? You know, anybody that wants to complete their catalogue, it's not going to happen. You know, look, I'm throwing down creature pellets, so rather than use the actual automated feeders, and that's going to have no different. I'd imagine it should auto-harvest still, even if you did it this way. If you've got the auto-harvesters here, rather than just use the auto-feeders, manually feed them, it should still, technically, pick it up in the livestock unit. It's not. It's not working, people. This is just not freaking cricket. Let's test this one again now that I've taken out the leopard fruit. No, definitely not freaking working, people. So there we have it. Confirmed. Thank you there, people in the viewerverse, for letting me know this is not working anymore. Each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Until next time. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.